Minister of Communications, Mr. Simba, Secretary Mr. Chandrasekhar, Mr. Rai, Mr. Mishra, Mrs. Dixit, Mr. Ravi Shankar, Mrs. Joshua, Malay, Mr. Phatak, other members of DOT, members of industry, distinguished guests and foreign delegates, a very good morning to you all and a very warm welcome on behalf of the Ministry of Communications and the Government of India. This is my second TEPC Bio-Listeners Meet. This is the fourth such meeting that has been organized by TEPC. I would like to begin by congratulating all the organizers on the part of government as well as industry who not only identified buyers and partners from around the world, but have nurtured relationships over the last several years. This means a lot for us in India. And I think it means a lot not just because our Indian manufacturers get access to traditional and newer markets, but it's perhaps a meeting which allows Indian manufacturers to understand the latest innovations in the market. What do TSPs in other parts of the world require in their network? And in a sense, besides market insights, it's also providing some technological and R&D insights to our manufacturers. The telecom industry in India, as you're all aware, is a very attractive industry. It's one of the fastest growing telecommunications markets in the world. We are still proud of the fact that we have one of the lowest tariff regimes in the world. And to give you a quick perspective on how fast and how quickly we have grown, only in the voice market, in 98, our teledensity rate was around 2%. In 2003, it more than doubled to about 5%. In 2007, it was about 18%. And at present, it's quadrupled from what it was in 2007 to about 77 or close to 80%. So the government, I think, over the several decades has done a very good job of facilitating the growth of voice telephony in our country. We've done this through policy initiatives. We've also done this through public investments. In fact, to unleash the next revolution, which is the data revolution in our country, the government will be playing a lead role in investing to connect all our village clusters, because about 65% of our country still lives in villages, not in our large cities. So we want to connect all these village clusters to high-speed internet connectivity, off-speed internet connectivity. And the government is taking and making a lead investment in that regard. But on the specific area of telecom equipment manufacturing, we are trying to further encourage domestic manufacturing of electronics and telecom equipment. We have already announced a set of financial and fiscal incentives to industry to make this sector more attractive. We recently approved, as the Secretary said, the National Policy on Electronics, which aims at making India an electronic system design and manufacturing hub. And largely it's driven by the fact that we expect our domestic consumption of electronics to reach about $500 billion by the year 2020. As of now, we are still largely dependent on imports. So therefore, we want to encourage indigenous production, manufacturing, which will not only cater to our growing domestic demand, but for exports as well. We are also happy to announce that a large number of international and well-reputed OEMs have already established manufacturing facilities in India. And as the Secretary said before me, the competitive workforce that we have here, a very attractive and growing domestic market, makes us believe that we will soon become a global telecom equipment and OEM hub. We're also gradually moving up the semiconductor value chain, and we will soon manufacture wafer fabs that can compete with today's leaders, whether they are based in Taiwan or anywhere else in the world. Eventually, our objective is to design, manufacture, and own the IPR for a chip that originates from India and can be used in our electronic devices, whether domestic devices or the ones that we can export overseas. We're also setting up a national electronics mission in partnership with industry to promote India as a USDN hub and market brand India in all electronic products, especially telecommunication products. I therefore want to once again reiterate my best wishes to all the members who are present here who flown from overseas. I would like to congratulate TEPC for bringing laws and fellows together. And I think TEPC has done a commendable job, which is in line with the government's vision of making India electronics manufacturing and IT services hub. I would also like to appreciate the efforts put in by those Indian companies who always saw the potential to manufacture electronics in India. Way before we even began this process of announcing an incentive scheme. Because I think your contribution in helping us strengthen, expand our manufacturing and export base is something that we in government deeply appreciate. And I'm sure that those of you who took the lead right in the beginning are already reaping the benefits of first mover advantage. I'm happy to know, as Mr. Srivastava pointed out, that 15 countries, delegates from 15 countries have been invited here this year. I wish each and every one of you all the best in terms of success in your business partnerships over the next